Okay, everybody. I think we are live. We are now. I think we're live. I'm just going to double check if we are live. With a bit of luck, we are. And if we are, it is Saturday, the 20th of October.
Speak up to the engine, maybe.
Yeah. If you guys just bear with me, I just need to check if it's. I think it is live. So, hello, everyone. I'm joining with Harry and John on the tour bus. We are in Doncaster today. I've joined the tour today.
Jason.
What did I say?
John.
Oh, crikey!
I didn't even notice.
I'm with John Smith, Global and Harry. Great stuff. You can tell I'm tired, right? Right. So I'm with Jason DISBURY and Harry. We've just it's been a long day. I've been traveling. I've been out on the roads. We did a good few hours on the roads today. You got what, 4-hour live feed?
4 hours.
Yeah, you did
3.5.
I did about 1. I admittedly got sidetracked by the, should we say, trolls? We call them trolls.
Yeah, they snapped all your time away.
And energy.
Yeah, literally. So we were out in Doncaster today for a good few hours. How do you guys think it went? Because they had different, as you may know, if you watched their lives today, they had a lot of different interactions than I did. How would you say they went?
I would say one of the best days we've had ever.
See?
And I thought the people of Doncaster were amazingly open. I had lots of positive interactions. I can't remember how many I had, but I think the majority of them were positive, if not all of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. And one particular interaction I had, I would say, was the highlight of all that I've done on the street. I thought it was just amazing. Yeah. We do have a few clips that we want to show you today from Harry's feed. The one thing I really want to say is a massive shout out to Patricia Hurst. Yeah, Patricia Hurst came out today, showed face. It was really lovely to me. I felt quite honoured to meet you, my darling. I mean, all I've ever known, I don't know about you guys, is the pink heart-shaped cushion on the Sun and Moon family group, and to put a face to the name and to actually meet you in person and your lovely son who brought you down. Massive thank you to him as well. It was brilliant having you there, being a part of it. I don't know about you guys, but she's been instinctively involved in so many hangouts online. Absolutely. Where so many big channels have come in and she's interacted with them, and to actually be out there on the street and touch them, a real person sort of thing. Yeah, real human interaction. And thank you so much, Patricia, for your donation as well. Yeah, that's just amazing. Thank you. Massive thanks. Massive thanks. Meeting you today touched me dearly. A massive shout out to you, Karen. Harry literally only just saw your message. He was like, oh, great. Karen messaged me. It's great. It's like 11:30 at night and I'm only just seeing it now. Sorry, Karen. It's just thank you so much for persevering, because it was your perseverance that got Patricia to where we were. So without you doing that, just massive thanks to you for that. And massive thanks to you, Patricia, to come out and meet us. We met a few people today, didn't we? Yeah, we met quite a lot of flaggers who came out to see us. So, and a special thank you to Georgie Boy. This is just amazing. Top man, George. Top man. Georgie came down to meet us. He's very gregarious, very confident, great sense of humour, and he just jumped straight in there to do street accent, which is a complete natural act. He's absolutely brilliant. And he handled a couple of trolls as well. Yeah,
first time as well.
Yeah.
First time as well.
And he handled the same troll that I wasn't even live when I was dealing with this troll. I had to walk away. #walk away. Roxanne walked away. The first thing Jason knew was when I was walking off, mumbling under my breath. But I wasn't my usual, loud.
No. You realised there was a problem happening. You walked away and calmed down.
I was calm.
You were in control.
Yeah, I stayed in control. But he was literally trying to. And Georgie, you had personal experience with the same guy today. Really obtrusive. The pointless conversation, but awesome. It was his first time, and he tackled really a range of positive ones, diverse ones, and troll ones. Fantastic. So. And George Boy said he'll try and make it out again in a couple of days on tour. So we're looking forward to that. I hope you can make it, Georgie.
Yeah, definitely.
We loved having you with us.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We had an awesome couple come out as well. They came over from Sheffield today and showed their solidarity to what we're doing and how important this truth is. And that was incredibly humbling again, just to see more human beings coming out and talking about this most important truth.
South African.
The South African.
Maybe you could ask if they can hear you when you turn away from the camera.
Yeah.
We've got the engine running. So
if the chat room can hear us, could you maybe give us a mic check, audio check, feedback?
Especially when you turn your head away from the screen.
Yeah. Are you able to hear everything that we're saying okay? Because it does sound like our voices might be dampened a little bit in here. But
we have an engine on charge for the power of the laptop. But we can switch it off soon. It's nearly 90%.
And while we're waiting, yes, we can. And just while we're doing this, I want to give a massive shout out to you all. I know it's Saturday night, so I know a lot of people are busy tonight, but I want to thank all of you for taking the time to tune in. Eco Dave Media, thank you for tuning in. Lifting the Lid, thank you for tuning in, my darling. How you doing, Robin? Mark, Flat Earth Pilgrim, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Mark says, hello, everyone. Hello, Harry, Jason, Roxanne. Thank you for tuning in. Lifting the Lid says, Georgie was a cool cat. He was. Eco Dave Media says, how are you enjoying the bus, Roxanne? I love it. Listen, it might look like a little bit clamped up and cozy in here, but when you come in here, it's like the TARDIS for real. There's like a kitchen, a little hallway, there's room to move. It's great. Yeah. And did the guys cook me dinner? They offered to, but I had a sandwich. I'll be honest with you, it's not that I lost my appetite, but you know when you're in like not a state of euphoria, but you know when you're still on a high, it's like I couldn't calm down enough to eat something. It's a travelling day as well. Yeah, and it was a travelling day. But yes, they honestly did, and that pasta that Harry cooked looked decent. I see the tomatoes up in there.
Decent.
It looked decent. Okay. It looked decent still. It smelt the part as well. Can you guys see? Look. Can you see the little kitchen behind us? I know the lighting's
we haven't washed the dishes.
I know. It's dark, but there's a little gas cooker there and everything. It's got like a little 4-ring cooker on it and a sink. It's like a little mini kitchen and a fridge. When they said it had a fridge, I was stumped. And it's like more full than my one at home.
So Roxanne,
water, stay hydrated. There's a lot of water on this camper van. I'm seeing that, so well done. You lot are drinking a lot of water. Good job. Sorry, go on.
Yeah. So you went out and bought some champagne as soon as you knew there was a fridge.
Nice bottle of cheap Carver. Also, thank you very much to Flat Earth Comic. Thanks for tuning in. And Araden, thanks for tuning in. We're going to show you some clips tonight from Harry's content. I'll be honest with you. If we were sitting here going through everyone's content tonight, people would probably have to wait until about 1:30 in the morning to see us go live.
I haven't even looked at mine, so...
No, and I probably looked at about 10 minutes of mine. So I'm going to play you some clips from Harry's this evening. I really think these clips show a nice diverse range of the interactions that we had today. But trust me when I tell you, what we're about to show you does not even scratch the surface of the enormity of the amount of conversations that happened today. So I really would urge you to, I streamed for about an hour. And for those of you that watched mine today, great, that's brilliant. But Jason's has done some phenomenal footage today as Harry. And between the two of them, you've got like 5 hours.
Oh, it's a lot more.
6
Harry
hours
did 4, I did 3.5, you did an hour.
Yeah, that's a lot. So like 9 hours worth of footage out of one day. So, you know, in your own time, when you get a space, I strongly urge you to take the time to look at that footage. In the description box, I put all of the links for how you can donate. You can donate through PayPal, GoFundMe and Patreon. Jason's channel is in the description box as well. So if you haven't already subscribed to his, click the notification bell when you do. However, I do know, like I said yesterday, some people aren't getting notified. So around lunchtime, just pay attention. We'll talk more in detail about where we're going to be and roughly what time to watch out for us tomorrow. So Jason, I want to ask you guys something. Out of all the conversations you had today, I want to know which stood out for you the most. Oh, sorry, chopped Harry out. Which stood out for you the most?
Maybe you can keep it. What about you?
It's I really can't think of one that actually stands out as in mine was a different type of conversation like what I normally do. Mine was more every conversation. It was so red pilling to get them to go to the website and to watch some videos. So everyone, it was really quick. You know, it's just like trying to lead them and enough to actually take in what I'm saying, and just to give them enough to go, oh yeah, okay, he's made a point, let's get to this website. You know, and that really it was a different type. It wasn't, they weren't good quality in-depth long conversations. They were more like, let's just get you to this website. So when you see a standout, it probably there was a flat earther there who was I think that was probably about the best conversation that I thought I had, that I enjoyed, you know, like, because he seemed quite knowledgeable, but he wasn't in Flat Earth. He wasn't part of the community. He's been out of it for a while, you know, like, and I found that the most interesting for me, because it was almost like, oh, I've been there, done that. But he's still a flat earther, you know, like, and it's like, I think he'd just gone stagnant and then when you come around the corner, you went, my God, people are still doing this. What's going on? You know, like, and wanted to, you know, like, interact with us and all that. And he was pretty, you know, he was pretty knowledgeable. He was pretty good at it, you know, like, I enjoyed that conversation. That was one of my favourites.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Yeah, flat earther for me.
What about you, Harry?
Well,
where'd you start?
Oh, wow. Where did I start? I could be with 5 or 6. I mean, I had awesome interactions with amazing people today. The one that stands out is I've actually just uploaded my own to YouTube.
Yeah, check out Harry's channel. He's just uploaded this exclusive clip.
It was a lovely couple who had hearing impairment. I don't think they could verbalise or pronounce words properly because the hearing was so impaired. Anyhow, I could make out they came in, they were immediately asking, what's this? And I used to know sign language, but I forget it. But anyway, I was saying that the earth is flat. And they're going, it's flat. Not a ball. No. And then Jason's leaflet, they took hold of Jason's leaflet. And I thought I'd just retreat a little bit. And I was filming in silence. So they started a conversation between each other. Shapes of the earth, no. And these nice look. You see, they're talking about perspective, things going down over the curvature. And it was just amazing to witness, but there's no words spoken. And towards the end, you know, they were shaking my hands, and I said, flat. You know, flat. As they walked away.
And he was dropping.
Oh,
brilliant it was.
And I looked at the chat, and there were at least 3 people. I was showing Jason it just now. And I was looking, there were 3 people crying at the singer, crying, watching this. And Jason had a tear in his eye. So that was 4. That was 4 people crying and watching. Yeah. And I thought that was the most special interaction I've ever had.
It was good.
Yeah, I think. How do you? I'll
just get my quotes.
Very rarely I'm told about something, or I hear about something because I haven't seen this for myself yet.
It's one for the tour, that one.
And it's very rarely you're open to something that you've just not ever been exposed to before. To see such a profound to hear of such a profound conversation going down in silence,
or to see it profound. I couldn't hear everything, and it's just that was amazing.
Quite profound.
That'll be played at the finale. That will. That'll be played.
Profound. Yeah. So and for me, I was quite for me, Doncaster is not a massive city. I didn't really think the shopping centre was going to be particularly busy, even if it was a Saturday. I thought, aren't they going to go to a more local, bigger city to go shopping? And I was pleasantly surprised with the amount of people that were up and down, bustling up and down. Not everybody was going past it a million miles an hour. People were stopping, looking, interacting, asking questions. So for me, there was a varied amount of situations that were happening, and I was blown away with the South African couple at the end. Massive love to the both of you, and Georgie. Georgie
boy,
blown away. So I'm wondering if Jason can aid and abet me, if we could possibly screen share And we've got a selection of clips to play for you. They're not ages and ages long, but I think long enough to give you a wonderful synopsis of why you need to look at the full-length content of today in its entirety. You know, Jason's got some amazing diverse conversations on his live feed. I've got about an hour's worth, and I think if you can just take a pinch of it to see where we were coming from today, I think if you haven't already done so, you definitely would want to watch the full content. And as I said, all the links for how to donate are in the description box. PayPal, GoFundMe and Patreon. Harry and Jason's channels are in the description box. FE Star is in the description box. Globely is in the description box. The website for Globely is there too. And Flat Earth 101 is in the description box as well. And I'm happy to say, David Gessner, whether you watch this now or on a replay, I managed to give out quite a few of your cards today, man. I pointed a few people in the direction of Flat Earth 101. And it was a nice feeling to actually promote something other than what we're doing, which was normally just FE Start and Globely. So I like that.
Yes, good. Yes. And with that,
yeah, I think, yeah, please, I would love that. So yeah, guys, I think hopefully you'll be able to see on your screens exactly what the guys were just explaining to you about the conversation that they had today with this couple. So, yeah,
let's have a go. I've got no sound, so can people hear this?
You do now.
Yeah, we can hear it.
I'm filming for my YouTube channel. I'm filming for my YouTube channel. My YouTube. On the internet. Can I give you a listen? I'm just with two people who have impaired hearing, so they're on the shoot. Earth is flat. Yeah, that's flat. Everywhere I look, it's flat. Never see a ball. Everywhere. Yeah, this here should be according to the cover chart.
Just say they're not looking at you. They're not what you're saying.
So we can use those in C. And it's 273 miles here, but it should be 3 miles below, way there. Shouldn't see it. Should be able to see it. Should be below. Yes, yeah, it should be down here. Yeah, but we can see it. It's there. It's there. But it should be 3 miles. Flat. It's all flat. We live in a flat plane. This is my YouTube channel. So this video, yeah. Now. So it's live now. I was just showing a couple that it's live because they have impaired hearing. Always flat level. Most is always level. They're realizing you don't live in a bowl. Everything's flat. The rising water is always flat level. I think that you should do something. I'm so in love with you. I hope you know. Darling, in love with you. Yeah, it's amazing. They're both a lovely couple, and they're having fair hearing. They're discussing the earth and the sea flat everywhere. Well, now they do. So guys, what do you think?
Oh, there you
crap,
go.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't get the end, did we?
I think that was the end, wasn't it?
Oh, no. Well, they give a thumbs up so it's at the end.
Awesome.
But I've got that in the full video.
All right, okay.
Awesome. On the live feed from today, if it's okay with you, on Harry's, if we could start off at... It'd be good if I can read my writing on it. If we could start off at 8 minutes and 47 seconds, please.
Oh, hang on. I'm back on the same one. No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't. It just didn't refresh.
Awesome. Yeah, 8:47. Sorry, guys, just bear with us a sec. If that's all righty. 8:47, I think. That is the lovely Patricia Hurst, who we managed to meet today, who we were saying, you know, obviously, as you know, Patricia Hurst is on Sun and Moon Family United, and she wonderfully came down to support
Hi,
us
Tricia.
today.
Thank you so much for coming down. How are you?
I'm just on the phone with them and I'm like, I recognised the voice. As soon as I heard your voice, I went, that's Patricia.
That's Patricia, who's quite active on the Sun and Moon group, who's come out to see us. Absolutely fantastic. Tell me, Harry.
Lovely. Hey, we matched. We both had purple. She had a purple. Fun. Love it. And that was the setting up of the banner. Yeah. To play that clip, and then if we could possibly jump to 30 minutes and 19 seconds. And that's our first clip in 40 for the evening. We've got 2 clips in 40.
Special stars.
Georgie boy.
Georgie boy.
Yeah, you'll see me with my comments.
Cool name,
I've got a site, a YouTube channel. It's not very big. 29 million followers.
It's about to get bigger, Georgie boy.
30 now.
We've got to do our bit, haven't we? There's no way I can
In fact, we'll
go back from this now.
in the description. But
No way.
So it's only going to get bigger.
Yeah.
Dominant.
I've seen it get bigger, more and more people talking about it. State of what's going on in the world now. Everything's coming to light, isn't it?
Kimmy says you've been in the van live every evening. Maybe she's talking about you in the van.
No,
Or maybe somebody else.
no, I don't go live.
Right.
Not that savage.
Just watching live stream.
Yeah. Well, hopefully my wife will be watching. I've told her to tune in. The kids. Yeah,
Go
my
on,
wife and
Georgie.
kids are flatties. Cassie, Alfie, Laura, Lisa. Yeah, they'll be watching. They've got half a day.
Yeah, sorry, Kimmy, I'm doing too much at once.
You need to go out.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, as we were explaining earlier on, we managed to meet some flat earthers. If you want to pause it there, oh yeah, you can play it on, but that's me literally. In fact, that's me giving David Gessner's card to this guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that clip that we just played was that guy Georgie that we were explaining to everybody earlier on. He came out today, and that was his first time doing activism, and he was the guy that we were telling you all about. how he had dealt with a range of people never met him before,
yeah,
and he dealt with appeasing people, questionative people, and troll people,
yes,
all in one go, and with a smile on his face.
Yes,
brilliantly. He did an admirable job of it. If I had a hat on, I'd have taken it off.
Yeah,
definitely,
fantastic.
If we could jump to 121.50. And I'm hoping this is going to, obviously these annotations, by all means, use these annotations that we're giving you. And obviously to see the full length feature, go to John Smith Globe Live's channel, whose link is in the description.
Okay.
And
now you told 5 years old that water can form the exterior of a ball, or you believe in Santa Claus, but water cannot conform the exterior of any shape. No matter how many times somebody shouts gravity at you, it's never been proven. Gravity remains a theory, but we have a belief that it does.
What got me was in a video that I watched, it was over on the flat earth ball thing, and it was about when people take aeroplanes and flights. So someone was flying from, I don't know, somewhere in South America, and they were flying somewhere over here, and basically what happened was someone became poorly on the flight.
That's right.
And
well, they're not pregnant, they're having a baby.
I can't remember what it was, but basically they ended up, they ended up landing there. And when you look at it on the globe ball, that's nowhere near here, so why would they? They were going across there, so it's just right by the...
Like they were going to there, but they were going to have to go up there and back down to get there. On a flat map, there's a straight line.
Straight line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say something personal? You were with another 2 people, were you?
Pardon?
You're with another 2 friends?
Yeah, it's my mum and my sister.
And now, there's a thing called peer pressure.
Yeah.
If you try to step outside the box, your peer pressure will pull you back in.
Yeah, no.
So don't pay attention to that.
No.
And then they feel threatened by you because you're learning new information.
Only because we're in a rush, that's all. Otherwise, I could stay here and read it all day. I really enjoy it, that's all.
Well, would you look further into it then?
Oh, yeah, no, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, and do you believe in the moon landings?
This is the thing, so I was brought up with NASA, and I'd been to NASA, and my granddad was massive on it, and so technically, yes, I was brought up to believe in them, but the more like you read into it, then it's like, nah. I don't know if we've moved to space.
No, good. Can I ask you to watch one video on YouTube? It's called "A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Moon."
Right.
Nobody can watch that and still believe it went to the moon. It'll show you how they faked everything.
Okay. Funny thing what's it called?
A funny thing happened on the way to the moon.
Right.
And that's my YouTube channel.
I'll give you a watch, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
Right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job. Okay, so the next clip, if we pause it there, just before we go to the next clip, I really just want to give a shout out to that woke young lady. She had her family with her who were obviously in a rush, but she said to them, look, just give me 1 minute. I just need 1 minute to speak to these people.
Yeah.
And how she was looking at things, to say she'd been brought up with NASA, she's been there, her granddad, but she's still navigating her way through the crap. Yeah. And she's starting to see things for what they are. And it just goes to show, no matter how in depth you are into it, there's a way out. There is a way out. If you want to critically think your way out, like you pulled that point up. I think when you raised that point, it said it all. Yeah, my family are in a rush, but I could stand here and talk about this all day. Yeah, I love it. Why? Because it seems to be the truth.
Yeah, it all makes sense.
Yeah. And this next clip here at 124:57. This was this beautiful family that we told you about, and I have to say, I just want to say it publicly, and I know you guys are going to concur with me. Dave Mantle and Andrea, you see that beautiful wee boy of yours, Alex? See his wee blondini hair that he's got? This beautiful family, their wee babies had the same blonde hair as Alex, and there was 2 of them. Yeah, it was 2 of them, and like I said, I mean, we'll give a synopsis after this again, because this is just, it blew me away.
Such a lovely family.
Blew me away. Yeah, and the pilgrimage from Sheffield as well. The fact that they're not from Doncaster,
that's right.
And they made a pilgrimage to there just to come and show solidarity. It wasn't about going out and doing activism. He even said, didn't he? I don't really do lives. He said, I don't really do lives. I'm not really about that whole content making thing. This activism thing is not really for me. But he doesn't watch television anymore. He's absconded from doing that. And the fact that they went from where they live to here, and made some kind of pilgrimage. The fact that it's not just a walk down the road for you, not a convenient walk. And the same with Patricia. You know,
and both of them gave donations. Patricia and that lovely family, they came down and gave us a donation.
Amazing support,
which was really touching, considering, you know, a lot of people can't afford to do that with a young family and traveling all that way.
Just giving a time donation in its own right is a massive donation. To do both time and that, we've had what, 3, 4?
3 donations.
3, yeah, 3. I mean, that's just, for me, that's mind-blowing to come to a place like Doncaster and have people come out and reach out. It just goes to show people do live within the proximity of where we are. I'm hoping that we are encouraging you to come out, because it's not just our tour, it's everybody's truth. It's everybody's conversation. We want this to be socially accepted for everyone, not just for us. You know, not just in London, not just in Manchester, not just in Birmingham, in Ireland.
Yeah.
You know, in the southernmost parts of England, in the northernmost parts of Scotland, like Chris UK outside the public toilets in John O'Groats. You can have a conversation outside a public loo in John O'Groats in the rain. And it you know, it's still valid. So yeah, if we could play this clip. Sorry for waffling on there, guys. Sorry.
See you guys, especially.
Oh wow! Do you want if you're on camera? Or do you not want to be?
Boring.
Sorry?
Boring. Yeah, very boring.
well, what's your name?
Leslie.
Leslie. I'm John. John, please meet you, John. Thanks so much for coming down.
That's me. Just come from Sheffield, so I wasn't too far.
Sheffield. All right. I must get you on my own camera. I don't. See, when we see a flyer just come down, it's really inspirational for other people to see people coming out with each other. And Georgie Boy, who I haven't met.
Okay.
He got jumped into the street actors.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
I've been living in South Africa for like 15 years. So
right. Whereabouts South Africa?
In Durban. Right. So I'm actually from England, but then we just recently came back to the UK.
And you know what Dave Mantle and Trinity for?
No, not really. No. Just kind of like what do we kind of on the sidelines? We look from the distance. We don't really get too much involved.
Okay. Well, he's a good friend of ours, and he comes out with us.
Okay.
So he's from England as well, but like you, grew up in South Africa.
So we heard you guys. We're following you on this journey, and it's been quite educational.
Well, so how do you assess it by looking from outside in then? Because I can't see you into the trees a bit because I'm so immersed in it.
I watched yesterday's one. That was a bit intense for you guys, you know, with all the students and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
it was mostly school children.
A bit difficult to get through.
Yeah.
But the leads was good.
Yeah.
It's been quite good to watch. You know, as a social, you know, I like watching the social reaction for people.
I mean, I love the psychology of it all. But, so, what's it look like from outside, though, as you personally watched the tour?
Yeah, it's great. Look, you can see certain times when the lights start going off in people's heads, but you're not going to convince somebody overnight.
No,
it took me, like when I came across it, it took me at least, I'd say, 6 months to finally accept it.
Yeah,
it's quite a time.
Would you say the cognitive distance was hanging on his fingertips?
Yeah, well, you know, the thing is, I was at the time I was staying in Clacton-on-Sea. I was taking my daughter to school, and I was going up and down the coast at the time,
watching the horizon.
And I was watching the horizon, and I kept trying to push it away, and I could see, I think it was over to, it was like 30 odd miles away across over to, on the distant shoreline.
Yeah.
And I was seeing it regularly, and done the calculations at home, and done,
That's fantastic.
Once you see it yourself, and then you know, until then, you're kind of in between, stage, until you actually see for yourself, there is no curve, and all these mathematicians, trying to deceive us.
Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. And do you know anyone else in your private life that thinks similar, or you're the only ones?
My brothers come around. My mother, too.
Is that through yourself?
Yeah, I just posting links, like what's on the leaflets.
That's great to get your family on board, though, isn't it?
Yeah. But in a work scenario, no, I don't. don't talk about it.
Yeah. A good friend, Dave Mannold from South Africa, says hi from him to you.
Okay.
So,
How's it? Yeah.
I've met quite a few South Africans on this tour who lived in South Africa.
I saw that other one the other day. He came and saved you.
Oh, what?
It was brilliant.
Yeah,
Everything he said.
he did save me. Yeah. Because I felt a bit vulnerable, you know, challenging a female on the streets, and she was very, very aggressive with me before I started filming. You know.
But that's what I find so fascinating about the whole thing is people's reactions, how violently they are.
They get triggered.
Yes, but oh, poor girl. Yeah, don't you think that's about the ego though, when people get triggered that
they question their reality. But the thing is, for us, it was kind of an easy transition to, because for me, I haven't watched, I unplugged from television about 20, 25 years ago.
25 years ago.
We don't have terrestrial TV.
Wow, 25 years ago.
We know it's
so your beautiful children not been brought up with that social conditioning.
No, we try to, they have to go to school, they have to, you can't unplug them. So I try to explain, if you ask my daughter now, she will probably tell you that. I appreciate everything you're doing. Like, just come out today, just keep it small.
Well, you did meet some kids, didn't you?
You must admit such a journey.
Yeah, it's been a huge, I'd say, a spiritual journey for me. The amount of amazing people I've met, the place I've been, reactions, the emotions, the kindness shown from strangers I don't know, putting money in our hands to keep us going, you know.
No, well, that's
been a great experience for me personally.
I think it's stunning. You know, people like yourself, you know, I don't know if I could do it.
You know what? Most people say that. Could I just use an example of where is he? That Jason DISBURY. You know, yes. I was filming down in England doing this. He came out to meet us and said, "Oh, I don't like to do that." I said, "Why not?" Oh, and he's used to sales and he's confident and he's knowledgeable. So why can you do it? And then a couple of weeks later, he's out on his own. There's fantastic banner leading the way. And
I've got to say, when you do realise this truth, because it is the truth.
Yeah.
You do feel a bit isolated.
Yeah.
You don't feel like when I first came across you, I was a kid. We moved to Sheffield and it was just kind of look out, there's no one around, you know, you do speak to about this. So seeing people like yourself getting out there, spreading the word, you know, hopefully there'll be more times we can start getting together.
And they are around the world, you know.
I think that, you know, that's the only thing, is the isolation you feel when.
Trinity 4, Dave Mannold. Trinity 4 is his YouTube page.
Yes.
He's asking you please get in touch. So,
okay. Right. I met Dave Marsh.
All right.
Yeah, I met Dave Marsh. We had a small meet up in Sheffield.
Oh, well,
there's only 2 of us turned up, 3 of us turned up.
Yeah, all right. But if you remember Trinity 4, it's a figure 4, Trinity 4.
Okay.
This is his webpage. But if you can't find him, just get in touch with my channel and I'll put you on to him. But it's great.
Well, we'll let you guys carry on and we'll
thank you so much for coming down and saying hello and meeting that person. You're so lucky though. Lovely to meet you. You're so lucky that you're both together on the same journey.
Oh yeah.
For a lot of couples, it causes a lot of stress.
We were separated. I was in South Africa and he was in England. And I first brushed it off. I was like, no, whatever. And then I looked at the next and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what turned.
Please get in touch with Davey. He's an amazing individual. I'll put a video of him in Speaker's Corner.
Yes.
Flowing away, addressing everybody.
Perfect.
Amazing individual.
Yeah.
What a lovely interaction. Harry, how about that? What an amazing family. What an amazing family.
It just reminded me of another family.
Another amazing family that we know of. Yeah.
The Mannold family.
Is it a South African thing?
It maybe is, because as the lady said, the other South African saved me on the where was that, UK? But I've just had such positive experiences with people who either lived or from South Africa. So, so every one of those I met are wonderful.
I think I'm right in saying I didn't actually grow up knowing any people from South Africa. And my first meeting of South Africans has been as a grown up, and I've got to say, just big up South Africa and the amazing people that I've met from South Africa. I love it. I've got another clip to play at 2 hours. No, not 2 hours. 1 hour 58, please. Yep. Perfect. Thank you. And we'll recap after.
Our plane. Why does it plane fly take 19 hours from Japan to America? Why is it go like that? Why not go that way around? Why?
Do you know no planes has ever gone round between north and south?
Yeah, why?
Or boats? Good question. See, I told you you're a dangerous person, right? You're asking dangerous questions here.
Well, it's on YouTube, then.
It is on YouTube.
They're coming for me.
Yeah. If a plane was flying level on a ball, it would fly off into space eventually, wouldn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Common sense.
It's like the moon landing. That got proven that we're on Nevada desert.
Yeah.
That got proven. That we're all home.
Yeah.
So there's no. Is there really a moon?
Well, good question.
Is that just something? I don't know. Well, it must be. You see.
Is it solid? Is it a solid sphere you can land on?
I don't know.
No.
Never been there.
Neither have I.
Till I do.
But you're being honest with yourself. That's good.
My answer is it's like that. I've never been up there, so I don't know flat if you're round.
Well,
I do believe there is satellites. This has got to be phones.
But you can tell it's flat by seeing things which you shouldn't be able to see at a distance.
Yeah.
Should be below the horizon. And satellites, if there are satellites up there, they're in Earth orbit. They're not in space. One fell down in Brazil last year. It was attached to a high altitude.
Yeah, what I mean is I don't believe that. Like, I believe that there is satellites up there. There's got to be for all.
Why?
How we connect to each other around the world. Well, it bounces off things.
Did you go on Google?
No.
Well, when you go to the internet and put in how many, what percentage of cables are under sea you communicate with, 99% of all communication is done under the sea cables. 99.
But to be fair, when you go down the road, my dad always tells me, when you go down the motorway, you see little metal towers. They're mobile towers. They're what your mobile phone bounces on.
And they're all connected.
Not many people know that.
They're all connected to the sea.
Same as if you don't fix the radio goes from up there. No, it doesn't. There's a big tower there called Emblem Hall. Big Emblem Mast. That controls your radios. Do you know Upton? You've seen the rocket go from Light Pilots. That's TV.
Yeah. I know, but they're all linked to each other under the sea.
Oh, yeah.
So it's all like land-based cables. So
there's nothing up there that proves.
No, nobody's been in space. It's an illusion. Did you see the film The Matrix?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this is the Matrix of people think people are going to space.
The other week, then, right? Say you can get to Spain. I remember seeing on news that the rocket tried to get up there and crash. Why? If it can get up there, why is it crashed on its way?
Do you know those astronauts are still alive?
What?
Those astronauts are supposed to...
they ejected out the sea, didn't they?
No, there were 7 astronauts where the rocket exploded to bits. But if you research them, you see they're still alive.
Yeah, because they're floating there.
No, nobody's on them. Nobody's on these rockets. No rockets go to space. It's all illusion. It's all Hollywood stuff.
So no rockets up there? No even blew up?
No. So it's all illusion. We've been lied about it. There's no proof. When you see a rocket take off, it goes in a curve. The next...
Well, my answer is this. Come on, even Theresa May can't tell the truth what they're going to do.
Yeah. I'm going to give you my YouTube card.
Still on there,
yeah. I didn't want to tell you when you're watching in case you get a bit nervous, but that's the number of people who are watching right now. And they're all loving to bits because you're open and you didn't believe everything you were told.
Yeah.
That's my YouTube channel.
There's one of them there a lot.
Yeah, and
most people are.
Have you seen that YouTube channel?
No, I usually watch. If I'm quite honest, people, I watch Jeremy Kyle. I'm on toilet because that's all he's worth. That's all he's worth.
Well,
watching crackheads while I'm having a kid.
Please let Flat Earth take over and do some research.
Yeah, I'll do, mate.
And see that we're actually on a flat plane existence.
It's like I've just read that. How big is America? How do you know?
Yeah.
Has anyone got a tape measure?
Yeah.
there's a lot of talk about the continents not being the size as we're told they are.
Well, I mean, it's like when you were at school, I'm sure you got to tell the same. Years ago, we were all joined up together. Do you believe that?
I don't believe anything about
because then, hang on a minute, if that is true, then when we're split apart, where the bloody hell is all that water come from? Think about it. Where's all that water come from then? If we were all together, then surely we were all in the water. Because then for us to split apart that water, there's had to fill in something. So where were it before?
Well, I like your critical thinking. I like your fresh thinking. What's your name? Tom.
Nice.
Thank you very much for talking to me, Tom.
Nice one, Tom. Open-minded young man. Absolutely brilliant. Do you know what? He's a credit to where the young minds should be at, having questions, having their own opinions, not looking left and right and watching for other people's. But he's got his own thoughts, his own mind. And that's a brilliant thing to see.
If I can just say as well, that, when I asked if he'd mind partaking in a little chat and about the earth, and he said that, oh, I'm a bit daft for me, I don't clever. I'll be the judge of that. And,
that's the interaction you've had. Yeah. I'm hoping, Tom, that you find this content and you watch this back and you see how brilliant you are as a critical-minded, independent thinker.
Thinking for himself.
Yeah, you're questioning what you've been taught, and that's all really, as humans, that we can do to go on our pursuit of truth, is to question what we've been taught. And if he's like that around his social circles, it won't take long before they have to start questioning some of the things he's saying. He came out with some valid, and I like how he went, think about it. Think about it.
And he's got the YouTube card, so hopefully he'll watch it.
Yes. Last, but by no means least, I would like to do 2 hours and 27 minutes.
I've forgotten who.
For Georgie Porgy Pudding Pie.
Oh, right.
Yeah. In action, full flow.
Yeah.
Well, let's just do it. Yeah, we'll do it there.
Lovely.
These two
you can miss them, isn't he?
These are two friends discussing it, and Georgie helped the middle one see.
Water takes the shape of everything it goes into. Yeah. And then you try and put it on the outside of the thing, it drops off. It can only conform to the shape. So it's flat. Well, because what we think is, what the kind of best idea is, and it's been, well, it's round photographed, is all these ice walls round us. Right, 200-foot ice walls all the way round. Like Captain Cook in 1800 sailed round it. It's supposed to take him a couple of weeks. It took him years to get round it. We're bigger than the core because it's going round the outside. So that's holding us in, and what we think is, and this is why they're lying, is because there might be more land on the other side of here, and they want it for themselves. They don't want us little sheeple moving off. They want us here herded in a little pen, doing good things. You trust the government, obviously. Exactly. So why don't you trust the way? That's it. Why once, that's every time.
Oh yeah. But if they have slats and you got a plane, you're going simple, straightforward. But if the
round drop off a plane, you're still flying away. Well, if you stayed flat on a ball, if you flew straight on a ball, the ball curves, you're going to fly off into space eventually. If you're flying level, you've got to dip to go around the ball. You imagine a plane's doing 600 miles an hour. So in an hour, it's done 600 miles. Work out the drop for 600 miles. It's 50-mile drop. So in an hour, you've got to drop 50 miles. You've got to feel yourself going over. But nothing ever is. Don't ask questions because they'll screw you. Serious, mate, honestly.
I don't know. I reckon it's round.
He's on board.
I don't reckon it's flat, not one bit. Not one bit.
Well, you just so.
No, I know.
Have you ever seen the curvature yourself? Have you ever seen the curvature yourself?
No, stood on my head.
So why do you believe it then? Why do you believe this curvature?
It just keeps going out, doesn't it? Nice round.
Well, it's a photograph here, the longest photograph I've taken. 273 miles. That horizon, according to the trigonometry of the chart, should be 3 miles below the horizon. So now we can see further to him on the ball.
Why can't you see it? If it's don't see that far out.
It's either flat or a lot bigger than we say, because you can see further than you should be able to in a ball. 3,000 miles. To me, it seems more believable that it's a lot bigger than flat.
Yeah, but they tell us it's 24,000 miles.
But they say, yeah.
So if you do the maths, it's 8 inches per mile squared, or 73 inches after 3 miles. And that drop increases greatly with every mile. You should see curvature.
What's your, ask yourself, mate, ask yourself, what's your best proof you know it's round? What do you know that tells you it's round? They're just pictures of out in the event. That's astronomy at night. Yeah, but we can all look up and see stars and everything, yeah, but they're only lights in the day. But when you look at an image from NASA, what don't produce lights? No, everything up there is an luminary. It's a light. When we look up, we just see white dots, don't we? Right, but when you look at a picture from NASA, you see something.
Well, yeah, I said that earlier on. You'll be here all day.
He needs to kind of go.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Well, Roxanne can go away. But there's 3 of us, so with more people to cope.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, is it great that there's more of us here?
Yeah, so much more chilled as well.
Yeah, it's more chilled.
Just to not get slammed.
Yes. It's not just one nutter in the streets. Do you really fit some?
You're not gonna accept it in 10 minutes. It's obvious. It took me years to do it. You're not gonna accept this, but you're thinking, I can see it in your head. You're not 100% sure. It's not. He's just wanting to cling on to that. I would like that.
Don't take my ball away from me.
Yeah.
I dropped the ball years ago.
Well, how many scientists? Everybody says this. There's millions of scientists. How many scientists do you know what said this? Really?
Yeah, I suppose Roxanne's a big girl. She can leave anytime she wants. But we were just talking earlier about not having time wasters. Perhaps he is one, perhaps he's not.
Yeah, definitely. He was a definite time waster. It's a definite.
But he's not done anything where I would want to engage with him. Because he's spending an awful long time here. And he's a big science buff.
Physicist, actually. He reckoned he was a physicist. Oh, dearie me. It's lovely to see the different interactions that's going on with Jason.
Yeah, space junker. I supposed to go up the plane and drop in.
She was awesome.
Look, this is felt in space. Funny how these meteorites always land in isolated areas. Not a city or a town.
How many coincidences have happened?
And I'm wearing something every day. I'm up to sunrise, sunset every day.
Unified, that's a very good thing. He's covering the banner, yeah.
It's a good benefit up there.
Large frame. But luckily, we've got quite a lot of banners, so even he's not going to cover them all.
Some setup.
Big time. Best eye forever. Loving it. A lot of people walked by and had a gander. I love counting the amount of people that took pictures and walked off of me.
Well, I've had some amazing interactions today. Every one of them has been very positive and encouraging.
Once you get past the half-price
oh yeah, I was on my little flat earth rent, renting away. Yeah. Yeah.
She's very well pleased.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not good at this. When you start asking how did the earth get here, that's when you're getting into the freaky side of things.
I'm so glad that guy just said that, because that's exactly where the physicist was going with me. He was going down the God route, and I said, but you're a physicist. You should show me evidence right now, shouldn't you? Don't you have evidence of this whole bull thing that you're not preaching? And he basically acknowledged there was no more that he could prove gravity than I could prove the existence of one particular God.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Back to you.
So lovely. Thank you.
Okay,
Lovely job, bless. Yep, that's the one. Yeah. Perfect. And now we're back. So thank you for bearing with us while we went through those clips from today. You have to huddle in, guys. Huddle in. Get cozy.
Just not too cozy.
So yeah, we're doing like a little ramshackle setup here where we're all trying to get into the camera. So yeah, that was a synopsis of today, and I'm hoping that you enjoyed the clips that we had for you. But I strongly urge you to go over to Harry and Jason's channel and go and look at the full content from today. I didn't even get to show you any of Jason's, and if you missed mine today, I'm not even able to show you any of my content either. If we did go down that road, I think people would have waited until about 1 o'clock in the morning for us to go live, and it's been a long day, and we need to get up early in the morning to get on the roads and get out there and talk to people. So I really want to thank you all for tuning in to us tonight. I'm going to do my best to be a little bit more prepared tomorrow and come on a little bit earlier tomorrow if we can. And yeah, I think today we can safely say was a success. Yes. Yeah, Doncaster was a tick on the list.
Yes. One of the best.
Success. Yeah. Yeah. I think, you know, words speak for themselves in that sense. I think for Harry to go live for 4 hours.
It didn't feel like 4 hours. It felt like half an hour because there's amazing people I was interacting with. It just flew past.
What about you? Did it feel like 3 hours that you were live?
No, it didn't. But my contrast is just with yesterday, Huddersfield. We just had a night and day scenario. And Huddersfield was just so
argumentative.
Yeah.
That would be my one word synopsis. Yeah.
But today was it made up for Huddersfield.
Yeah, I fully agree. So we are going to probably wrap up for this evening. But before we do, I want to just let everybody know we fully appreciate and massively thank everybody that has been involved in this tour so far, to everybody that has donated to this tour so far. Without your donations, this tour wouldn't have got as far as it has. Yeah, but we need your donations to carry on, however small those donations are, however sparse those donations, you know. We don't mind if it's, you know, a couple of quid, 5 quid, whatever you can afford, we massively would appreciate. We need to get to the 3rd of November. We need to get to the finish line. We are going to be letting you all know where the location is going to be for the 3rd of November at the beginning of the week. So watch this space as far as that info is concerned. We want to really encourage all of you to come out to the 3rd of November and to celebrate the fact that these 8 weeks, over 50 locations have been completed. By that point, they will have been completed. And that will include going to Speaker's Corner next Sunday. So if you want to get involved in the tour, like you've seen other people do, some people are coming out and not activating. It's not all about getting out and going on the front line and having these conversations with strangers. Not everyone's built for doing that straight away. And for those that just want to come out and show solidarity, we encourage that.
Not everybody's a Georgie boy.
Yeah, not everyone's a Georgie boy. Well said. Well said.
Yeah.
But, you know, even if you just want to come out to show solidarity, to meet people, to have conversations, to go back and forth, but just all in all, have a real human interaction with another human being instead of sitting behind a screen. If you're able to, if you're within location of the places that we're going, I would personally recommend you to come out and meet us. We want to meet you. Tomorrow we're going to be in Stoke-on-Trent, and Monday we're going to be in Nottingham. Stoke-on-Trent is going to be an interesting one for me. I've been there a couple of times.
But it's Sunday as well, so it might be a bit slower, or it might be.
But no, I think 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I think because it's a Sunday, I think people are going to have some recreational time to go out.
Well, let's find the best recreational place that they go.
Yeah,
let's figure it out.
Yeah,
down the pub.
If you're from Stoke-on-Trent, please let us know where's the best place to go on Sunday.
We're going to be heading there tomorrow, so we'll give you a notification when we're going to go live, and try and give you a synopsis of where we're going to be, so we can encourage you to come on down, meet us, and be involved. We're going to try and do as many live streams as we can tomorrow to give you as much of the footage as we can. You know, not only do we want you to be able to just watch this live, not only do we want you to be able to just watch this on a playback, but we want it documented. Most importantly, all of this, as much of this, needs to be documented as possible, because this is happening.
Yeah, and because we're doing so many, it'd be so easy to forget half of it as well. You know, even today, because we spoke to so many people.
Yeah, there was a lot of people today.
And when you think about, 50, 55 days, you can't really, you'd forget half of it.
Of course, of course. I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat room, if that's okay with you too.
Thanks very much to everybody there.
Yeah. Edgar Mendex, thank you so much for tuning in. Richie B FE, thank you for being here, my darling. Angel Raven 444, thank you for tuning in. Plane Station, thank you for tuning in. Stephen Watson, thank you for tuning in. Roman Hoax, thank you for tuning in. Tommy Rogers, thanks for still being here with us, darling. DRLA02, thanks for tuning in. And just rolling up. Critical Inception, awesome activism videos. I've been looking. Have you guys? I've had time to look.
Oh, I've seen a few of us. Yeah.
Massive respect to you, Critical Inception.
He actually got thrown out of one of the supermarkets. I don't think we're proper activists until we've all been thrown out. So I'm going to have to try that one. Let's get to a supermarket. Was it a shopping store?
Yeah. Well said. Chilster Deluxe, thanks for tuning in. Nora, darling. Hello, my darling. Thanks for tuning in. No One's Flower. As I go up the list, trying not to make any misses. Go Vegan, Ursa Flat Plane, thank you for tuning in. Jonathan Doherty, thank you for tuning in. Jicky Droppy.
That's a new one.
Yes, no, he's been very active in the comments. And
is that how I'm saying it? Am I saying Jicky Droppy? Yeah.
Thank you very much for all your positive comments.
Massive respect, Jimmy FE, thank you for tuning in. And as I'm going up, Mr. Tavistock, thank you for tuning in.
Oh, yes, I did.
And Zenith ABC Deadlock, thank you for tuning in. And thank you for your kind offer. My partner bought my ticket, so it would look like it was a train for me in the end anyway. So, but massive love and respect to you for that offer. That was really kind of you. And I think Michael Heslop, thank you for tuning in. It's growing bigger. Michael Heslop
certainly is on the way.
Yeah.
And the Flat Earth Movement.
Stephen Watson said, if every person just woke up one person, we would free ourselves, wouldn't we? Not so hard, eh? If everyone could just go and wake up someone. Just go and wake up someone.
Yeah.
Carry it on. Knock-on effect. Well said.
That's right.
Yeah, good point. Angel Raven 444. Nice to be alive in these times, but I prefer the golden age when we walked around nude and discussed philosophy. LOL. Robin said, great day today, mate. Hi, Jason. Flat Earth Dudes in the chat room. Hi, Flat Earth Dudes. He's saying hi, Jason. Hi, everybody.
Hi, buddy.
And Flat Earth Comic said, this gives me hope.
It gives me hope as well.
Yeah. Me too. I'm just scrolling down to the bottom because I've just scrolled up quite a little bit. Marcel Moulinars, peace to all on the plane. Peace to you, my darling. And where am I at with that? Yeah, I think that's about me. I'm done. Yeah, you're a good laugh, all of you, but I'm not going to read all of it out, okay? But you know what? I'm definitely up for a good laugh, and you lot in the chat room, you're having a right good laugh there, aren't you? Good giggle on a Saturday night. Yeah, big hugs to you all, and it's good to have a laugh, isn't it? It is. It's good to laugh, and just because we know we're not on a ball doesn't mean we've lost our sense of humour.
We had a good laugh today.
Definitely.
It's really
good giggle. Yeah.
Chilled.
Yeah. Big time. Big time. So we'll be back tomorrow lunchtime, and then we'll be back a little bit earlier for our update tomorrow night. And I just want to say again, thank you so much. It's Saturday evening, and you've taken the time to tune in to us and listen to where we're at on the live update from Doncaster. So it's a good night from me.
And good night from us.
Yeah, and this has been this has been the Global Eye UK Tour live update from Doncaster. We're going to be in Stoke-on-Trent tomorrow. Stay tuned tomorrow to see what is occurring on the streets. And if you want to come down, come one, come all. If you know you're not on a ball. There we go. I said it.
There you go.
I did it. I said it. And massive love to the chat room. Look out for those notifications. Click the bells on Jason, Harry, and my channel, and hopefully you'll get notified. Massive love to you.
Thank you.
Take care.